honestly have no idea how to feel about new characters on Teen Wolf. What's up guys, Jasmine here and welcome to another Teen Wolf Tuesday. Believe it or not, new characters are inevitable. In any book trilogy or series, in any TV show, in any movie with a sequel or prequel or anything, new characters are inevitable, whether you like it or not. Now, I think about 2, maybe 3 weeks ago, the Twitter account for Teen Wolf, MTV Teen Wolf, tweeted out a picture of this new guy joining the cast. I'm also pretty sure there's going to be others, maybe like multiple new characters besides just this guy. I'm not exactly against new characters on Teen Wolf, but I'm not exactly for new characters on Teen Wolf. There's a few different types of people when it comes to new characters, whether it be for book fandom, TV show fandom, movie fandom. There's different types of people and how they react. You have people who are completely against it, like they don't want any new characters, they want to stick to the characters that are already there, they want to pay attention to those story arcs, and don't want to worry about a new character in their story arc, or whatever. Then there's people who are completely for it, whether it be because they know this actor from other projects, or they just, you know, hey, new characters, that's cool, that's what they think. And then there's people that I like to call the neutrals. These people, they don't care. They're just like, hey, we know nothing about any of these new characters, so why even jump to any conclusions, why start bashing it, and why start jumping on the idea of it either. Like, they don't know. They're just like, hey, I'm going to sit here and wait until Teen Wolf airs to find out anything about this new character, and if I like them or not. But where do I fall? I ask where do I fall because I'm not completely against it, but I'm not completely for it. But I wouldn't say that I'm neutral either. I'd honestly say that I'm against new characters right now because last season when there was new characters introduced, one of them was killed after being on the show for like 4 or 5 episodes. That sucked because I actually like that character. If you know who I'm talking about, good for you. Also, they added new characters who barely got any screen time last season. If you know what I'm talking about again, great. You're smart. Good. I'm also against new characters for the fact that there's a character, Kira, whose storyline has such great potential, but it feels like adding new characters would just take away from her storyline, which could be fantastic, but new characters are going to draw the attention away from her, and that honestly I don't like that. I also don't like the adding of new characters because 8 out of 10 times, those characters are only being added for love interests. Not just in Teen Wolf, but in other shows. I wouldn't say that I'm neutral either for the sole fact that I do care. Like, most people who are neutral don't care that there's being a new character added. They're just like, hey, it is what it is. But I do care because sometimes, you know, it may be what it is. Yeah. But for all we know, this character could be another character that's being added for like 2 episodes and then getting killed off, and I don't like that. But at the same time, this character could be the most fantastic character ever, and he could be important to the storyline and everything in Teen Wolf, but I don't know, and I want to know. I honestly have no idea if that made any sense to you, but we're rolling with it. I would kind of say that I'm for new characters on a small scale, because sometimes when there's new characters, they're actually really great. Deucalion, at first I really didn't like him, but I started to like him. The twins, I liked them. Season 2, when Erica Boyd and Isaac, I forgot, that's terrible, I'm a terrible person. When they were added, I loved them. And I loved them till the very point where they left or died. Isaac left, the other 2 died, if you didn't know. A little bit of history for you. Also, Jennifer Blake, although she was the worst person ever, she was actually pretty great, and she was a new character. And then there is Liam. Liam is actually really amazing. I like Liam, and I feel like his storyline also has potential. But like I said before, I feel like with new characters means drawing attention away from characters whose storylines have so much potential. Although I don't know where I fall on my spectrum of against it, for it, and neutral when it comes to new characters, I do know that new characters sometimes can be the best thing ever for a show, and sometimes they can be the worst thing. Because sometimes they can get 5 minutes of screen time, but yet there's so much hype built around them, and we don't even know anything about them. But sometimes they can be this great character that is actually a hero or something like that, and it's really cool. I honestly have no idea if any of what I just said made any sense to you, but I said it how I felt it should be said, and at least I know what I said. So if you don't know, hit me on Twitter or talk to me down below in the comments. Tell me down below in the comments what's your opinion on new characters being added to Teen Wolf. And it can be anything. Don't be afraid to hold back your opinion because it's your opinion and you think people are going to disagree. I like that. That's the cool thing about opinions, including when it comes to fandoms, because then you can really express your feelings with one another, and it's really cool, and it's really great, and I'm rambling, and I'm sorry. After you're done commenting down below, don't forget to hit this video with a like. Likes are pretty cool. Thumbs up are great. It lets me know that people actually like what I talk about. And you know, sometimes people don't like what I talk about and it really hurts my heart, so thumbs up. Yeah. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already for 2 new videos every single freaking week. Tuesdays for Teen Wolf, Saturdays for random stuff. Finally, I will see you all on Saturday. Have a great week, everybody. Stay golden, stay beautiful, and watch Teen Wolf. Peace out.
If I die